Hello student, welcome to Vidyanest. We are going to pursue a chapter Trigonometric function and identities. We could have started with set relation function, but see in JEE level preparation, in function we will have the reference, we need the reference of trigonometric function also. So if you have the overall idea on trigonometry, then you can defend the problems on function. So let's start with trigonometry. Trigonometry is not new for you. Why? Because in class 9 or 10, you are taught this, the basic things. Trigonometrical identities, the known formula you are taught in class 9 or 10. It depends on different board. You know this basic formula, sin square theta plus cos square theta 1, sec square theta minus tan square theta, that is also 1, and cosec square theta minus cot square theta, that is also 1. Okay, तो 9 और 10 क्लास में ये ट्रिगोनोमेट्रिकल आइडेंटिटीज कवर हुआ है. इसको आइडेंटिटीज क्यों बोलता है? Because it is true for all values of theta. Okay, had this been theta or this is other angle, any other angle, then that could have not been 1. So these are trigonometrical identities you are taught in junior class, and you are quite familiar with complementary, supplementary angle, complementary angle mainly in junior class, sin 90 minus theta cos theta and vice versa, tan 90 minus theta cot theta and vice versa, and sec 90 minus theta cosec theta. So you are, and vice versa. So you are quite familiar with these terms in class 11 because you are taught this thing. You had gone through the basic trigonometrical table where some standard values were given against the trigonometrical ratio like sin 0, 0, sin 45, 1 by root 2, all these things. Okay. So you are quite familiar with all these formulas and basic conception. Today we will induct something more on it. You know that trigonometrical plane is divided into 4 quadrant. 4 quadrant. First quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, and fourth quadrant. Now what is the role of this quadrant? In first quadrant, all trigonometrical ratio are positive. In first quadrant means where angles to be considered as acute angle. See, we know from the table from sin 0 to 90 degree, any trigonometrical ratio will be positive. In second quadrant, sin and cosec positive, sin and cosec positive. In third quadrant, tan or cot positive, and here cos or sec positive. Okay, that means suppose one angle lies on fourth quadrant, That means if in case of cos or sec it will be positive, for other ratios it will be negative. Okay, that is the basic idea of trigonometry. See, in junior class you are taught that suppose you are taking one unit circle. What is called unit circle? Unit circle. Unit circle. What is unit circle? Unit circle is a circle whose radius is 1. R is 1. Unit circle with radius 1. So, its perimeter is what? Circumference. Then its circumference 2 pi. 2 pi. Okay. That means, suppose you are standing here and if you cover the whole path, what angle is subtended at the center? 360 degrees. That means 2 pi is equivalent to 360 degree. 2 pi is the arc length and this is the angle so formed due to that arc length. So I can't put equal sign but equivalent. Now this is the relation between degree and radian and this will be denoted by pi superscript c. What is that? Superscript c stands for curvature. So pi 360 degree. From here you will get pi superscript c 180 degree. Pi by 2 90 degree. Pi superscript c by 4 45 degree. Pi superscript c by 6 30 degree. This is the relation between degree and radian. Degree and radian. Relation between degree and radian. See, if you keep that superscript c silent, it will not be a problem. Not necessarily to mention pi superscript c always. That means sine 45 degree can be written as sine pi by 4. From degree to radian, we can convert. Sine 15 degree can be written as what? Sine pi by 12. Okay. Once you come to know the sign of trigonometrical ratio in different quadrant, and in class 11 you will be taught how to find any trigonometrical ratio of any angle. Up to class 10 your knowledge was confined up to first quadrant, acute angle or maximum 90 degree. But right now that angle can rotate through any quadrant. Okay. See, suppose one angle lies here. This angle is clearly visible. This is 90 degree and this is theta. That means sine 90 plus theta. 90 plus theta. Now, how to denote that what will be its sign? How to predict that whether sign will remain or it will change to its complement? Then that we don't know. So, to know this, we should get a generalized property. What is that? You see, sin 90 plus theta. You take this in this way, sin n pi by 2 plus theta. N pi by 2 plus theta. N is multiple of pi by 2. That will decide at which quadrant it will lie. Now, if n is positive, n is even integer. If n is even integer, sign will remain sign, else sign will change to cos and vice versa. Vice versa means in case of cos, if cos n pi by 2 plus theta is given, then if n is even, then cos will remain cos, and if n is odd, cos will change to its complement. Similarly, in case of tan n pi by 2 plus theta, n pi by 2 plus theta, same conception will be applicable here. If n is even, then tan will remain tan, else means if n is odd, then tan will change to tan will be changed to cot and vice versa. Okay. Same thing will be done with sec. Okay. Now, in case of sec n pi by 2 plus theta, now if n is even, sec will remain sec, else sec will be turned into cosec and vice versa. So, you must remember this mechanism, okay, by which you can find the any trigonometric ratios of any angle. Let us take one example. Say you are told to find sin 19 pi by 3. 19 pi by 3. If you wish, you can convert it into degree. You are already aware that pi means 180 degree. So, pi by 3, 60 degree, and 19 pi by 3 will be 19 into 60, that is 1140. So, it has come sin 1140 degree. Now, we have converted this from radian to degree. Now, in which quadrant does it lie? You see that in this angle, in this angle 90, you know, each quadrant's angular value is 90. So 90 will go how many times? It can be compared to division algorithm. 90 was a 90, 240, 180. So 60 is the remainder. Sine 90 into 12 plus 60 degree. So we are able to bring this in the form, standard form, which we have just discussed. 12 pi by 2 plus 60. Okay. We have to judge in which quadrant does it lie. Okay. कौन क्वाड्रेंट में लाई होता है ये? pi by 2 12 times. 1, 2, 4, 8, 12 plus 60. So lies in the first quadrant. In first quadrant, everything will be positive. So first you judge whether it is positive or not. Then you judge whether the same trigonometric ratio will remain or not. Here 12 is the multiple of pi by 2. 12 is even number. So sine will remain sine. You write the residue 60 degree. And you know this value root 3 by 2. Okay? Root 3 by 2. In this way, any trigonometrical ratio, any trigonometrical ratios, any ratio of any angle, you can find out. Okay? That is the new induction. Now the question is, if you get, say, if suppose you are getting a figure like this, okay? This angle is theta. Theta is rotated anti-clockwise. This is the axis. Theta is rotated anti-clockwise. Okay. Now, this is A, B and O. Understand? See, here sine AOB is equal to perpendicular by hypotenuse. AB by OA. Now, we are producing the line downwards, means we are finding its image and join. That means here angle is rotated clockwise. So angle is measured in the negative sense. Understand? Minus theta. So this is A dash. I am letting. Okay. Object image. These two triangle are congruent. It is an easy task to prove. Okay. In junior level math. Now you know in coordinate system. See, if you go upwards, it is positive. If you go downwards, it is negative by direction. By magnitude, they are same. Okay, that you know, by magnitude, they are same. BA magnitude equal to BA dash. But by direction, they are opposite, and what thing implies that? BA is equal to minus BA dash. So, BA means you are going upwards, okay, along y measured parallel to y axis, and BA dash means you are going downwards. It is measured parallel to y axis downward, that's why minus. Now, what happens in case of OA and OA dash? OA lies in the first quadrant, OA dash in fourth. So that change of sign will play the same role here? No, because in coordinate system, you know, coordinate system plus minus depends on x and y component, not the diagonal movement. Understand? So in once you go through diagonal, you know, in coordinate geometry, this will be in Cartesian coordinate, this will be considered a scalar value. Only magnitude will be taken. So OA is equal to OA dash. OA is equal to OA dash. Only because of, you know, diagonal movement is considered in case of Cartesian coordinate as scalar. So sin A dash, and if above all, if you consider this thing as r, radius of a circle, and complete this, if you wish, you can complete the circle, then these two will be considered as the radii of the same circle. Now sin A dash OB, sin A dash OB, that will be what? BA dash by OA dash. Now sin AOB, it was measured theta. It gave you what? Sin theta. Sin theta is AB by OA. But here sin A dash OB means sin of minus theta. Now BA dash is equal to minus BA. It implies BA dash is equal to minus BA. So instead of BA dash, you put minus BA, and OA dash is equal to OA. So BA by OA, you already got sin theta. So we have got sin of minus theta is equal to minus sin theta. Okay. What happens in case of cos? You see, in case of cos, we got sin AOB. Now, from this figure, cos AOB. Okay. Cos AOB, base by hypotenuse, OB by OA, that is cos AOB. That means cos theta OB by OA. Now cos minus theta, cos A dash OB, cos A dash OB, that is OB by OA dash, OB by OA dash. What is OA? OA is equal to OA dash. OA is equal to OA dash. So this thing already we got equal to cos theta. So from here we can conclude cos of minus theta is equal to cos theta. So in case of cos, minus will be absorbed. In case of cos, minus will be absorbed. Now, see, it will be applicable for other trigonometrical ratios also. So we have got sine of minus theta minus sine theta, cos of minus theta cos theta, माइनस इज एब्सॉर्ब. ठीक है, ऐसे ही tan माइनस थीटा माइनस बाहर आ जाएगा, बट sec of minus theta minus will be absorbed, but cosec of minus theta माइनस बाहर आ जाएगा, cot के भी लिए माइनस will be brought out. Okay, now suppose you have got one sum of this type minus seven pi by 6. So what will be our role in this case? We will see what is going to be happening with the minus sign inside the angle. See that minus will be absorbed according to this rule, cos 7 pi by 6. Okay, 7 pi by 6. Now if you wish, you can write that you can split 7 into 6 pi plus pi. 6 pi plus pi is pi plus 6 pi, pi by 6. Now pi means what multiple of pi by 2? ये पाई का मतलब पाई बाय 2 का कितना मल्टीप्लाई होगा? देखो, cos 2 into pi by 2 plus pi by 6. And as we discussed earlier, that first we have to judge what? In which quadrant does it lie? First, second, third or fourth? See, pi plus 6. This means it rotates anticlockwise pi, then pi by 6, third quadrant. And we know third quadrant means tan और cot पॉजिटिव होगा, और उसको छोड़ के और जो रेशियोज है उसका नेगेटिविटी होगा थर्ड क्वाड्रेंट में. सो विदाउट हेजिटेशन माइनस पुट करो. नाउ चेक करना है कि पाई बाय 2 का मल्टीपल क्या है. पाई बाय 2 का मल्टीपल है 2. 2 ऑड है और इवन है, इवन. तो कॉस कॉस ही रहेगा. इसके बाद थीटा क्या है? पाई बाय 6. पाई बाय 6 का वैल्यू क्या है? याद करो टेबल. कॉस 30 डिग्री रूट 3/2. ओके, नाउ बेस्ड ऑन दिस कॉन्सेप्ट एक सम जुड़ा हुआ है. देखो, रूट ओवर ऑफ 1 प्लस साइन थीटा 1 माइनस साइन थीटा प्लस रूट ओवर ऑफ 1 minus sin theta by root over of 1 plus sin theta is equal to is equal to option A 2 cos theta minus 2 cos theta, option that is B, option C 2 sec theta, option D minus 2 sec theta. तो तुमको लगेगा कि ये तो बहुत इजी सम है भाई, बट एक कंडीशन अभी इसके साथ इंपोज कर दिया, थीटा लाइज बिटवीन पाई बाई 2 to पाई. Okay, had this condition not been imposed, then it is simple, it would be simple class 10 level trigonometry. But once you put this condition, then the sum is rendered from simple class 10 to class 11 or J11. See, those who are not bothering this condition, they will straight put the value, they will straight without any hesitation choose either A or C. There is no question of minus for class 10 level student. Let's start how to simplify it. First you take the LCM. Root will be broken into numerator and denominator. Root 1 plus sin theta whole square plus 1 minus sin theta whole square by root over of 1 plus sin theta, 1 minus sin theta. So that uppermost root will be removed. That will give you 1 plus sin theta plus 1 minus sin theta by under root 1 minus sin square theta. Okay? There must be a demarcation line. Now that sin theta will get cancelled. You will get what? 1 plus 1, 2 and under root cos square theta. So, those who are not bothering the condition given above, that theta lies between pi by 2 to pi, they will put directly 2 by cos theta and by reciprocal it will become 2 sec theta and they will opt option C. But no. See, theta lies in second quadrant and root over of cos square theta means प्लस एंड माइनस दोनों ही आ सकता है. तो सेकेंड क्वाड्रेंट में कॉस है क्या? पॉजिटिव और नेगेटिव? नेगेटिव है, सो आई विल चूज नेगेटिव. So that will give you minus 2 sec theta, and now you can easily opt option D. Okay, you can opt option D. Now we will introduce a totally new topic, that is if two angles are compounded together. Till now we used to defend one angle, one particular angle, either 30, 45, A, B or C. Now if two or more than two angles are compounded together, what will happen then? See, let us take one horizontal line and measure one angle A. Now, considering this thing as base, you measure another angle B. So, togetherly, that A and B will give you A plus B, and your role is to find out the trigonometric ratio, that means sine, cos, tan, etc. of that A plus B angle. Okay? And see, directly I could have written the formula, but you have every right to know from where the formula is inherited. Okay? Out of that demand, you see, from this point you say, I drop a perpendicular, and from this point another perpendicular, from this point another perpendicular, from this point another perpendicular, and you level these point of each corner or each point of intersection. A, this is P, Q, R, S, T. Okay. Now you observe this angle 90 degree. That means RP is parallel to OT and OP is transversal. OP transversal. Okay. OP is transversal. Therefore, TOP is equal to OPR. Is equal to OPR. Why? Because alternate angle. Now, according to this figure, TOP represents which angle? A. OPR, I don't know. But you see, by this figure, we have got OPQ, angle OPQ 90 degree, and it comprises two parts, OPR plus RPQ. OPR plus RPQ. Now OPR is what? OPR, just now we got A, put here. Therefore, RPQ will be found 90 minus A. 90 minus A, that is RPQ. RPQ. So what about angle Q? See, therefore, angle RQP, this is 90 degree. So you are enough mature to measure RQP now. 180 minus 90 plus RPQ. What is RPQ? Just found 90 minus A. So instead of RPQ, I can write 90 minus A. Remove the brackets. That is 90, 90, 180 plus A. 180, 180 cancel A. So by 9-10 level geometry, Euclid geometry, we are able to establish that this angle also measured A. Okay. Now I will choose POT in triangle POT. Sine of POT. Sine of POT is what? Sine of POT. Sine of POT is perpendicular by hypotenuse. PT by OP. PT by OP. POT is measured what? A. PT by OP. Okay. Now, cos POT. Base by hypotenuse. OT by OP. Cos A. OT by OP. OT by OP. Okay, hope up to this stage it doesn't bring any kind of toughness in you. Now, another right angle, this is one right angle triangle. Now you consider this right angle triangle. Okay, sine PRQ. In triangle PRQ, that is considered as base, hypotenuse, perpendicular. Sine of RQP, perpendicular by hypotenuse, PR by PQ. So, sine A, PR by PQ, cos RQP, cos RQP, RQ by PQ, RQ by PQ. Cos RQP means same cos A. Okay. Is any other right angle triangle involved? Yes. Sine POQ. Sine POQ. In triangle POQ, sine POQ now this is considered as base, this is perpendicular, this is hypotenuse, PQ by OQ, PQ by OQ, POQ means sine B, sine B, PQ by OQ. Similarly, cos B, OP by OQ, cos B, OP by OQ, OP by OQ. Now, which triangle will involve A plus B, means compound angle? Which triangle? That triangle, QOS. Now, in triangle QOS, in triangle QOS, sine QOS, sine QOS, perpendicular, QS is perpendicular by hypotenuse. QOS means this figure depicts what? A plus B sine of A plus B QS by OQ. Okay. Now this figure depicts what? QS can be split into two parts, QR plus RS. QR plus RS by OQ. Okay. QR plus RS by OQ. Now, you split this into two parts. QR by OQ plus RS by OQ. Okay. Now you have to give a pause. QR. Found some trigonometrical ratio here where QR is involved. You see here QR is involved. With QR we had PQ in the denominator. So to use that, you write QR by PQ into PQ by QR into PQ by PQ into PQ by originally OQ plus RS by OQ. Okay. So QR by PQ, PQ by OQ plus RS by OQ. Now, here you see, instead of QR by PQ, what can I write? Cos A. I can write cos A. Instead of PQ by OQ, PQ by OQ, you see PQ by OQ. Is there any relation? Yes. We got the relation here. PQ by OQ. PQ by OQ is sin B. Sin B plus cos A sin B. RS. With RS, are you getting any term regarding to RS? No. But RS and PT are same. So instead of RS, I can write PT. Okay? By OQ. PT by OQ. Okay? So, it gives us what? Cos A sin B. Instead of PT, with PT we had what? In ratio, we had PT by OP, means we had OP in the denominator of PT. So, you bring OP in the denominator into OP by OQ. So we are in the verge of conclusion. Cos A sin B, and instead of this PT by OP, PT by OP sin A, and OP by OQ. Where is OP by OQ? OP by OQ. You see OP by OQ, you got OP by OQ, we had cos B. OP by OQ, we had cos B. So here you write cos B. So what conclusion can be written? Sin of A plus B is equal to sin A cos B plus cos A sin B is established in this way. Sin A plus B. This is called the application of compound angle. Understand? Compound angle. So, in the same manner, I can, the way I have got sin A plus B, sin A cos B plus cos A sin B, we will get, we will replace B by replacing B by minus B. What we will get? Sin A plus of minus B. Sin A cos of minus B cos A sin of minus B plus minus minus sin A minus B. Cos of minus B, minus will be absorbed. You are already taught cos of minus theta cos theta. Sin A cos B, that minus will be brought out, cos A sin B. Okay. Similarly, in similar manner, we will get cos A plus B. Cos A cos B minus sin A sin B, and cos A minus B in must be noticed in case of sin A plus B how it was expanded, sin A cos B cos A sin B, but in case of cos A plus B, okay, in two components it will be divided. With the same figure you can prove if you wish. Cos A cos B first, then sin A sin B, but in case of plus there will be minus, and in case of minus there will be plus. Now tan A plus B, tan A plus tan B by 1 minus tan A tan B, and in case of minus this will be minus and this will be plus. Okay, you will get cosec, sec, cot, but see at the end of the session, once you will get all the formulas together, then one formula will be overlapped with other. So better you memorize these main formula in compound angle, okay, and in case of getting cot, you just make it reverse, okay. Cot has, you, if you wish, I can write the formula cot A plus B, cot A cot B minus 1, but not required. Okay, because so many formulas sometimes be the cause of forgettingness. Understand? So better you memorize the main thing. Now, how will you be privileged by learning this formula? Suppose you are told to find sine 75 degree. Sine 75 degree. 75 degree is not a standard angle, but I can split up this into two standard angle. What? In 45, another in 30. Now you can compare this expansion with sin a plus b. See, sin a cos b plus cos a sin b. Sin 45, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2, 1 by root 2 half. That is sin 45. Okay. Suppose you have got, if a plus b is equal to 45 degree, you are told to find 1 plus tan a into 1 plus tan b. Okay. How to find? See, first of all, you are told to find the trigonometric expression in terms of tan. So, in terms of tan, what formula is provided for you? Tan a plus b or a minus b. So, you pursue with the given condition. What is that? A plus b is equal to 45 degree. Now, you take tan to both sides. Now, tan a plus b will be expanded by this formula, tan a plus tan b by 1 minus tan a tan b. And 45 is 1. Now, you cross multiply. Tan a plus tan b is equal to 1 minus, this will be cross multiplied, 1 minus tan a tan b. Okay. After this stage, you bring all the trigonometric term in one side. You have tan a plus tan b in left hand side plus tan a tan b is equal to 1. Okay. Now, give a pause. Why? Because if you multiply this, you will get what? 1 plus tan a plus tan b plus tan a tan b. 1 is missing. So, add 1 to both sides. 1 plus tan a plus tan b plus is equal to 2. Now, you factorize. you are told to find. So this is the answer. Okay. Is it that much of tough? No, I think. Now, sin A plus B, sin A cos B plus cos A sin B. Sin A minus B, sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. You are adding, you will get what? Sin A plus B plus sin A minus B is equal to 2 sin A cos B. Okay? You added it and you have got a new property. But you could have subtract also. In that case, you would have got see, in that case, that portion would have been cut and you would have got 2 cos A sin B. Now, cos A plus B. Cos A plus B is what? Cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. Okay? And cos A minus B, cos A cos B plus sin A sin B. Add. If you add, you will get what? Two cos A cos B. Now, if you subtract minus 2 sin A sin B. So, all these are to be considered as formula. Now, these formula can also be changed into another important formula. Here you see, from here, you take A plus B is equal to C. Let A plus B is equal to C. A minus B is equal to D. Add twice of A, C plus D. Therefore, A is equal to C plus D. Instead of addition, in case of if you do subtraction, then B is equal to, sorry, this is A plus B, C plus D by 2, B C minus D by 2. So, you replace sign in place of A plus B, write C in place of A minus B, D in place of A, 2 sin C plus D by 2 in place of B, cos C minus D by 2. That is sin C plus sin D. In the same manner, sin C minus sin D in place of A, 2 cos C plus D by 2 sin C minus D by 2. You will get another formula sin C minus sin D. Here in place of this you put cos C plus cos D. 2 cos A is what? 2 cos A plus B by 2. Sorry. 2 cos A means C plus D by 2 cos C minus D by 2. And instead of this, cos C minus cos D minus 2 sin C plus D by 2 sin C minus D. So, you see from compound angle, total 8 formulas are inherited. Okay, it is really, all formulas are so important to manage the trigonometric propagation. Now, one sum based on this formula, let's do one board level sum. Let sin x plus sin y is equal to A and cos x plus cos y is equal to B given. Okay. Now, prove that 10 x minus y by 2 plus minus root over of 4 minus a square minus b square by a square plus b square. Okay. Now, once you get this sum, then you immediately have the requirement of what? Sin C plus sin D formula and cos C plus cos D formula. Okay. Directly you use sin C plus sin D here, sin x plus sin y. Formula 2 sin x plus y by 2 cos x minus y by 2. Okay. Cos x plus cos y. Cos x plus cos y. Obeying the rule cos C plus cos D, we get 2 cos x plus y by 2 cos x minus y by 2. This is considered as A, this is considered as B. Let us level it by 1, level it by 2. Now, squaring and adding, we get squaring and adding 1 and 2. We get, first of all, left hand side square of both the equation, left hand side will be added, square of both the equations of right hand side will be added. See, 4 sin square okay. Once you get this result, in open eye, what is visible? Common. See, 4 cos square x minus y by 2 will be taken common. What will be left for you? Sin square x plus y by 2 plus cos square x plus y by 2. That is a square plus b square. And it is one known trigonometrical identities. Sin square theta plus cos square theta. So we will get 4 cos square x minus y by 2 is equal to a square plus b square. So we are in the verge of conclusion. We have got cos square x minus y by 2. I need tan. So once you get cos, easily you can get sin, and if you get sin and cos both, divide cos by sin and get tan. ठीक है, तो cos square को हमको मिल गया cos square क्या है, cos square x minus y by 2 is a square plus b square by 4. So what about sin square? Sin square x minus y by 2 क्या होगा, 1 minus cos square x minus y by 2. cos square x minus y by 2 कुछ समय पहले निकल गया था, स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर बाई 4. ये लेके यहाँ पे पुट करना होगा, स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर बाई 4. एलसीएम का जरूरत है, 4 माइनस स्क्वायर माइनस बी स्क्वायर बाई 4. तो ये तो साइन स्क्वायर का वैल्यू, यहाँ पे मिला कॉस स्क्वायर का वैल्यू, एंड इफ वी डिवाइड आई विल गेट tan स्क्वायर का वैल्यू. सो sin square x minus y by 2 by cos square x minus y by 2, that is 4 cancel, sin by cos. So plus minus 4 minus a square minus b square by a square plus b square. Okay, so that is a good sum for board level preparation. Okay, now suppose another sum with same data, another sum, sin x plus sin y a, cos x plus cos y b, with same data, another sum I will just provide you. You see that this method and that method will have total opposite, opposite approach, but data are same. See, that's why maths are so interesting, because with same data we are getting two separate sums of totally different approach. Sin x plus sin y is equal to a, cos x plus cos y is equal to b. Prove that tan x minus y by 2 is equal to a by b. So here what formula used to be used? Sin c plus sin d. So the first approach will be same as we had in the previous sum. Sin c plus sin d, 2 sin x plus y by 2 cos x minus, sorry, that is plus, you have to bring plus, is equal to a. From here, cos c plus cos d, you can get 2 cos x plus y by 2 cos x minus y by 2, that is b. This is equation number 1, this is 2. divide 1 by 2. Dividing 1 by 2, we get 2 sine x plus y by 2 cos x minus y by 2 by 2 cos a by b. 2 cancel, cos cancel, you will get tan x plus y by 2 a by b. Okay, so it is a simple example. Now, it is a simple sum, but I took at least 5 minutes. 5 minutes were encroached. Now, suppose you have got one sum like this: sin x, sin 2x, sin 3x, sin 4x, sin 5x plus sin 6x by cos x, cos 2x, cos 3x, cos 4x, cos 5x plus cos 6x, and you are told to simplify it. So, once you see the sum, the gigantic flavor of this will put you in tension. Okay, so you will take this and this and this in bracket, sin c plus sin d, sin c plus sin d, sin c plus sin d. So many times you have to use, and at least half an hour you will take. Okay, but time is given 1 minute. So you need short trick. What is the short trick? 1 minute, you count 1 minute, I am doing 1, 2, 3, 6, 10, 15, 3, 6, 10, 15, 21. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 3, 6, 4, 10, 15, 21. 21 by 6, how much? 7 by 3, tan 7x by 3. Okay, in short span, you can do in this way. Okay, like this, sin x plus sin 3x plus sin 5x, sin 7x plus sin 9x plus sin 11x, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by cos x, cos 3x, cos 5x, cos 7x, cos 9x plus cos 11x. 1 minute time is given. How to pursue an end? 1 plus 3, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36. You have to tan 6x. Okay. What is the trick? You add the coefficient 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 11. So that will give you 36. How many terms are there? 3, 6. You will get 6. Sin and cos tan 6. So this is a shortcut trick, will be applicable for JEE only. Understand? Once I take the reference of JEE on my lip, so let us do one sum related to joint entrance. Okay? Wait. Okay. This is a pure JEE level question. It came in JEE Advance 2016. Okay. Now in this sum, first of all, in class 10 statistics, you had gone through the concept of the sigma. Sigma means summation and product of these two terms. So once you get this type of expression, you always find out the difference between the angle of two consecutive trigonometric ratios product. ठीक है, यहाँ अगर डिनोमिनेटर में दो साइन का प्रोडक्ट है और दो कॉस का प्रोडक्ट है, उसका जो एंगल है उसका बीच में जो डिफरेंस है उसको निकालना होगा। ये है इसका ट्रिक। तो क्या होता है कि ये देख के इतना एक जाइगेंटिक सम देख के स्टूडेंट को घबराहट आ जाता है, बट एक्चुअली इट इज नहीं, नॉट दैट। इसका दोनों साइन टर्म में दिया है और ये जो है उसका जो कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल है, वो एंगल का बीच में डिफरेंस क्या है, अगर वो निकल जाए तो ये सम कुछ नहीं। और तुमको ये सम करने के टाइम में तुमको दिमाग स्टेबल रखना पड़ेगा कि ये जाइगेंटिक फिगर देख के once the student get absorbed in tension, how do they can pursue and terminate the sum। तो क्या है इसका, ये दोनों का जो एंगल का डिफरेंस रफ आउट करो। इसका जो एंगल है π/4 प्लस k π/6, उससे ये जो एंगल है उसको सब्ट्रैक्ट करो। π/4 k-1 π/6, ठीक है। तो अगर ब्रैकेट रिमूव हो जाए तो π/4 तो कैंसिल हो जाएगा। π/4 कैंसिल, k/6 माइनस k/6 प्लस π/6 कैंसिल होके ओनली π/6 बचेगा। Now π/6 is the difference of their angle. So what trick to be followed here? Sin π/6 इंट्रोड्यूस करना पड़ेगा न्यूमरेटर में। So the same thing to be done in denominator। एंड अदर जो टर्म है वो ऐसे ही ऐसे रहेगा सेम। ओके, नाउ इन न्यूमरेटर इंस्टेड ऑफ π/6, ये जो π/6 मिला इसकी जगह में इसका जो एंगल का जो डिफरेंस है वो पुट करना पड़ेगा। यही है ट्रिक। और ये जो साइन π/6 हमको मिला, ये कांस्टेंट टर्म, इसको समेशन का बाहर फेंकना पड़ेगा। हाँ, ये कांस्टेंट क्यों है? बिकॉज यहाँ पे k वेरिएबल है और सारी चीज कांस्टेंट है। तो ये जो चीज है इसको हम बाहर दे दिया। और instead of π/6 you write π/6 π/4 k/6 minus π/4 and denominator everything will remain same। Now this part will be expanded with sin A minus B formula that is taught already. Sin A cos B and sin pi by 6 is what? 1 by half. So it has become 2. Sin A cos B minus cos A sin B by okay. Now you have to split this along with this minus sign. How? This by this minus, like this, you know, you were in childhood, you were taught A minus B by C. How did you split in your time? A by C minus B by C, yes or no? So A minus B by C, A by C by minus B by C. In this way, you have to split. Okay? Now split and see the outcome. This by this. If I do this by this part and that part will be cancelled. You will get cot pi by 4 plus k minus 1 into pi by 6 minus. If you split this by this, see this part and this part will get cancelled. This cos by sine cot pi by 4 plus k pi by 6, that is 6. Now we are able to express that big gigantic figure as the difference of two terms. Now I will keep on putting the value of k from 1 to 13. This is called telescopic method or filter method. Okay? Why telescopic or filter? Because apart from first and last term, all other terms will be nullified by cancellation. Okay? So, फर्स्ट टर्म लास्ट टर्म को छोड़ के और जो टर्म है इसके अंदर में सब कैंसिल हो जाएगा. दैट्स वाई इसको टेलीस्कोपिक और फिल्टर मेथड कहता है. So till now what we have got, k is equal to 1 to 13 cot, just take the reference, pi by 4 plus k minus 1 pi by 6, pi by 4 plus k minus 1 pi by 6 minus cot k pi by 6. Now keep on putting the value of k to 13. So it seems to you big job? No. See, first 3-4 terms you put and see the trend of cancellation. Once you come to know the trend of cancellation, just cut all the terms but the first and last term. फर्स्ट k का जगह में 0 पुट कर, k पुट कर, 1 पुट कर रहा हूं, 1 cot ये 1 पुट करने से ओनली कॉट पाई बाई 4 आएगा माइनस कॉट पाई बाई 4 प्लस पाई बाई 6 प्लस नाउ के का वैल्यू एक 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 करके इंक्रीमेंट हो रहा है। के का वैल्यू 2 कॉट अगर 2 हो जाए पाई बाई 4 प्लस पाई बाई 6 यहां पे cot pi by 4 plus 2 pi by 6. Already you have got the trend of cancellation, but my suggestion, you take 2 or 3 more terms. Plus, तो 1 पुट करने से यह मिला, 2 पुट करने से ये मिलेगा। नाउ 3 में आ जाओ। 3 cot pi by 4 plus 3 minus 1 2 minus cot pi by 6. Now give dotted line. Put the last term 13 पुट करो। 13 पुट करने से क्या आएगा? cot 12 pi minus 6 12 pi by 6 minus cot pi by 4 plus 12 pi minus 6 minus cot pi by 4 plus 13 pi by 6. Okay. Now, previous to last term also you write. Previous to last term. Better. If you want to get grip on calculation. Previous to the last term, put 12 cot pi by 4 plus 11 pi by 6 minus cot pi by 4 plus 12 pi by 6. Now you keep on cancel the term. See, with the second term of the putting 1, you cancel the first term by putting 2. Now third by 4th. In this way all terms will be cancelled. See, second last and previous to the second last. So all terms will get cancelled. Only the first and last term. In this case, once you get grip on this type of sum, you write without closing your eyes and folding your arms, you just write first and last. Okay? So, what is the residue? Cot pi by 4 minus this thing. Now, maximum simplification is done. So, we need to put the value of pi, or we have to simplify it. Okay. Now, take the LCM of this. Four and 6 LCM is 12. You will get 29 pi. 29 pi. If you wish, you can simplify it more. Cot pi by 4 means 1. Cot, this is 24 pi plus 5 pi by 12. That means 2 into 1 minus, you divide cot 2 pi plus 5 pi by 12. Cot 2 pi means 360 degree plus 5 pi by 12 means lying in the first quadrant. So cot will remain cot, and 2 pi means 4 into pi by 2. 4 into pi by 2, that means 4 is even number, it is positive. So cot 5 pi by 12. Cot 5 pi by 12 means cot 75 degree. Cot 75 degree means tan 15 degree. Okay? Tan 15. Now, inadequate place, so I can skip to this place. 2 into 1 minus tan 15 means it is not a standard value. So you can write 45 minus 30. You are now aware of tan A minus B formula. Okay. Gradually we are approaching the answer. Tan A minus tan B by 1 plus tan A tan B. That will give us what? It is 1 minus 1 by root 3. 1 plus 1 by root 3. Take the LCM. You will get what? 2 by root 3 plus 1. Is this matching with the given option? Not yet. So more simplification required. You do one thing, rationalize. 2 root 3 minus 1, 3 minus 1. So 2 root 3 minus 1 by 2. So does it match? Yes, option C. So you have seen that students' knowledge will help you to solve a JEE advanced topmost level sum. Understand? So you have become few steps ahead than your level. Okay? So hope you could follow. And see, you can ask me how you can concentrate on time management. So this sum encroaches 10 minutes. But first of all, ये JEE advanced level का sum है भाई. Or once you get the grip on this summation and this telescopic cancellation, once you get this step, then I told you क्या करना होगा? फर्स्ट टर्म K1 पुट करके और K13 पुट करके देखो, सब जो टर्म है वो कैंसिल करो फर्स्ट और लास्ट टर्म छोड़ के. तो ये इतना सारे स्टेप दिखाने का जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगा. ठीक है. सो थोड़ा टाइम काटल हो जाएगा. तो you can manage your time in this way. Other parts, this is board level preparation required. Main part in that telescopic propagation, JEE advanced level sum. Understand? So today we started with trigonometric that ratios, basic level ratios, that quadrant concept, compound angle, up to and few examples of trigonometric formulas. Few formulas we did, sum and product, and one shortcut trick using that concept of sum and product, and this is the JEE advanced level sum we have done. Hope whatever is taught today you could understand, and you go through thoroughly and keep on seeing the videos of us, and see, above all, in short span the fathom of mathematics cannot be caught, cannot be captured. So if you wish to know more, you as soon as possible contact us. Myself, Devojit Mukherjee, on behalf of Vidyanest, I have presented this little bit concept of trigonometry. Next day we will extend our knowledge more. Hope you will enjoy that. Okay, then see you. Goodbye.